Hello, Burleigh.
Bill.
How you doing, my friend?
Good. How are you?
I'm very well. I gotta say, you are the most punctual interview ever. Right to the second, 12 noon. Here you are. It's great to hear from you again, my friend.
Well, it's good to talk to you. But you know, I am a drummer. Timing is everything.
You got a point. You got a point there. Hey, you know what? I just had a birthday recently, September 12th, and I would like to wish you an early happy birthday, which is September 25th. And I see you have the day off from touring on that day. So any plans for your special day?
Well, yeah. My plan is to get on an airplane and travel to the date we play the day after. So we do that. Ambrosia picks we pick certain restaurants and certain airports to celebrate birthdays because that's usually what we're on. It's more often than not we're traveling on somebody's birthday.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense, So how's Mary doing?
Mary is fantastic. She's standing right here. We're just getting ready to start getting ready to go to a gig here in Massachusetts, the Big E State Fair.
Oh, State Fair's got to be always great to play.
Oh yeah, because you get to go see the livestock.
Exactly. You get to walk around, see a bunch of stuff, mingle with your fans, of course.
Yeah.
Now, to get started, I mean, you're an original member and drummer of Ambrosia. I want to ask you, what is it about the drums that gravitated you towards the instrument?
That's a great question. And it's I was attracted to percussiveness or percussion, the percussive aspect of music. I think by kind of an outside influence. I was in Turkey as a kid, growing up for Turkey, and separated from my mom, wandered into a tent, saw them hammering the big copper plates, spinning, hammering, and ever since then, I've just been fascinated with the percussive arts. So, yeah.
Now, the big question is, were your parents supportive about your instrument choice? Because I know that my parents would have been concerned about the noise level, in the house.
Yeah. Looking at the drums, they looked at each other with kind of like, oh no, what have we done? But in the big picture, they were nothing but supportive. They were great, So yeah, I lucked out. But I had to make, there were several apartment buildings I lived in. I had to make arrangements with the neighbors, certain times of day I could play, things like that.
Yeah, because you were an army brat, so you guys kind of moved around a lot. So
yes, yeah, a lot. Every 2 years you moved.
Oh wow!
But by the time I got in high school, I was settled down. So yeah.
Now, as a drummer, are you self-taught, or did you pursue lessons with a drum teacher?
A combination of both. I mean, every drummer is self-taught to an extent because you're hearing it. You're hearing it and emulating it. But I did have some amazing figures that helped shape me or influence me, but some kind of not what you would expect. Like, I spent 4 years at UCLA with an African master drummer from Ghana.
Oh, wow.
Kwasi Badu. So probably my biggest influence is that stuff. And then I got to send Robert Tinko's tabla player, Ala Raka. I studied with him, tabla. And then, of course, the most famous drum teacher of all, Freddie Gruber.
Yeah.
I was a student of his, and, huge influence on me.
Now, with Ambrosia forming in 1970, the band is now looking at almost...
1970,
yeah, year I was born, so I know we're pretty much about 49 years right now of this band being in existence. And is there anything planned for the 50-year anniversary of the band?
Right now, just more touring. I mean, there's a few things in the pipeline that may come to fruition. Where my wife and I are always hopeful that there'll be some recordings, but we'll have to see what transpires, you know.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, is there any new material in the works from Ambrosia?
There is new material that needs to be completed. As anything, the problem is, I think the more we tour, the harder it is to do that. You get home from the tour, you know, it's not like you're racing to see your bandmates again the next day.
Yeah, sure.
but the material is there. We just have to get to it. Hopefully we will.
Okay, good. It's been a really rough week for the music industry with the loss of Eddie Money and Rick Ocasek, which I'm more than positive you have worked with both of these guys in the past. Is that correct?
Well, Eddie Money, both my wife and I both played with Eddie Money. We did some benefits with him and, multiple shows with him. Sweetest, one of the sweetest guys I ever knew.
I agree. Knew him very well.
Yeah.
And did you guys ever work with Rick?
Never with Rick. The guitar player, Elliot.
Yes.
We played several times. I played with several times, and he was really nice. But I never got to meet Rick, unfortunately. I wish I would have.
I was just with Rick this past May because he was also an artist. Like a lot of musicians these days are starting to get in different genres of things. So painting was very big for him, and did an art showing with him. Spent about an hour with him, and definitely was a pleasure to meet and speak with him, and to finally get to kind of know him before he left us. And again, it's been a very rough week for the music industry, and I mean, hey, life goes on. Here we go,
Yeah. I know. I'm not even quite sure what did he die from?
There's still nothing out yet. I mean, we know Eddie had stage 4 esophageal cancer. Yeah.
But I didn't know about. I never knew what Rick died from.
Yeah, we still don't know yet, so we're waiting on that.
Okay.
But I want to ask you, speaking of different genres where musicians get into painting or do other things or open car dealerships or whatever it is they want to do, if you were not as successful as a musician that you are, what do you think you might be doing to earn a living otherwise?
That's a real good question. I've done all aspects of the music business. And not, from booking to engineering to producing to playing and, writing, of course. So if I had to give up music totally, I think my biggest influence would have been from my daughter, who's in the Peace Corps in Thailand right now, and just her passion for public service probably would have gone into something like that, whether law or just trying to do foundation work to help people like the homeless, people like that, stuff like that.
Sure. So do you think that because of that, and if you weren't a touring musician, by this time you would be completely retired?
I can't imagine that.
No. I think the road is what keeps you young and keeps you going, huh?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's the road so much, but it's just the passion of music. I mean, I'm 67, but I feel like I'm 37.
See, there you go. I'm the same. I'm 49, but I feel like I'm 12. I want to go out there and kick ass and rule the world. There's no stopping us.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I mean, why stop what you're interested in? I mean, I don't know. That seems like a digging an early grave, really.
Exactly. Yep. Now, let's remind everyone, of course, that Ambrosia will be performing at the Funky Biscuit in Boca Raton, Florida on Sunday, September 29th at 8 p.m. And we are happy to announce that Rockbandreviews.com is giving away 2 tickets and 2 meet and greet passes to meet the entire band and to join you guys at the show.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, absolutely. The response has been amazing. So I don't know how we're going to go about picking someone, so it's going to be interesting. Now, finally, with all the accomplishments in your life, both in the band and in your personal life, what is next on your list to accomplish?
Well, the main thing that I want to do definitely next year is my wife and I marry, and we have a band called Tin Drum.
Yes.
And I want to get a new album out with Tin Drum next year because I don't know. We recently have been playing, and the reception. We hadn't played in several years because Ambrosia was so busy.
Yeah.
Of course, Max plays keyboards and vocals and sings in Ambrosia.
Yeah.
So been too busy with Ambrosia, but we did a concert recently in Los Angeles, and the reception was so good that and it just brought back such great feelings for us to do that music. That's what we want to do as soon as we get a little time off, get right back into that.
Sure, that makes sense. Any chance you will be doing anything by Tin Drum during an Ambrosia set?
Probably. I mean, that'd be great.
Yeah.
We would love to do that. It's hard to say. Ambrosia has such a catalog that seriously, it's hard to feel like you've gotten enough in or represented the depth of Ambrosia, even in a 2-hour show.
Yeah.
Like you're just scratching the surface. So that's a tough one.
Well, we'll certainly be looking for the new offerings from Tin Drum, and we'll certainly get that out to the world as soon as we have information about that. And Burleigh, it's always a pleasure to speak with you. Unfortunately, for this particular show on the 29th, I will be on a cruise ship to Bermuda, so I will not be at this show. But you guys come around often enough that we'll catch you at the next one. But we will have a photographer and a reviewer there, so we'll have some post-show review to put up, which I will text you once it's up and running. And thanks again for taking time out and speaking with us today. And Mary, always great to see you, and we'll catch you on the next time around as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We love you. Have a great one, Burleigh. Safe travels to you and the guys and gals on the road, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you, Billy.
All right. Cheers, brother. Bye-bye.